A new plan to improve education. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica McKee, and this is ENN Now.
And I'm Shaylee Reed. House Republicans unveiled their plans for improving K-12 education in Oklahoma. For details on the proposals, here's ENN's Alyssa Carter.
Thanks, Shaylee. House Speaker Charles McCall has announced his plans for education funding. The House plan will include a $500 million increase in funding public schools, as well as a $2,500 pay raise for every teacher not designated as an administrator. In the House plan, $50 million will be distributed to schools that are receiving below average funding from the annual local tax revenue, and $300 million will be distributed on a per-pupil base. In addition, House Bill 1935 creates Oklahoma Parental Choice Act that would allow for a $5,000 annual tax credit for parents and students attending private school, and a $2,500 credit for homeschooled students. According to McCall, the education plan will put Oklahoma even with Florida and put us behind Texas in per-pupil expenditure, as well as put Oklahoma ahead of Arkansas and Missouri and tied with Kansas for average teacher pay. The additional money will only go to the salaries, programs, curriculum, capacity in the classrooms, summer and after-school education, tuitions, and fees for the schools. Back to you.
A panel led by Governor Kevin Stitt determined that Oklahoma lawmakers now have $2 billion more to spend in next year's budget. Lawmakers will now have $12.6 billion to work with for next year's budget, which begins on July 1st. Republican State Senator Roger Thompson said that more than $1 billion of that extra money was from last year, and the money should be used for one-time projects. Senator Thompson said in a press release that a lot of the revenue drivers, such as gas and oil, are going down in prices, since the available revenue for next year to use is based off of projected collections.
Former President Jimmy Carter has been admitted to home hospice care. He is 98 years old. According to a statement, Carter has decided to spend his remaining time at home with his family and receive hospice care instead of additional medical intervention. According to the statement, he has the full support of both his medical team and family, who ask for privacy at this time. Are you eating enough fruits and vegetables?
According to a new report for the children in Oklahoma, the answer is likely no. Here's ENN's Jocelyn McKee to explain the report's findings.
According to the Oklahoma State Department of Health, most children between the ages of 1 and 5 are not eating fruits and vegetables regular and are drinking sugar-sweetened beverages instead. The agency's Chronic Disease Prevention Director said eating healthy is important because it can help prevent future diseases and obesity. The health department says Oklahoma ranks among the worst states in the nation when it comes to food insecurity for children. The department says the information isn't what they hope to hear, but they hope it will push everyone to do a better job in providing for the health of children in our state.
Professional football is all wrapped up. Now it's time for the basketball stars to shine. ENN's Jonathan Stinn has details on some of the big honors for some OKC Thunder players.
3 players from the Oklahoma City Thunder participated in the NBA's All-Star Weekend. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander headlined the weekend for the Thunder, being the first All-Star for the team in 2 years. Shai played in the All-Star game for Team Giannis, where he scored 9 points and had 7 assists in just 10 minutes. The other 2 players that represented the Thunder were guards Josh Giddey and rookie Jalen Williams, who played in the Rising Stars match. In Giddey's 2-year career, he has made the game each time, while Jalen, just like Giddey last year, has made the game in his rookie year.
In some of the last few days of February, here are a few events happening this week. Oklahoma City Blue will be playing against the Sioux Falls Skyforce on Tuesday, February 28th at the Paycom Center at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. The show Dragons and Mythical Beasts will be Sunday, February 26th at 3 p.m. at the Civic Center Music Hall. February 23rd is National Dog Biscuit Day. At the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds in the Centennial Building from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on February 25th, there is an event called Girls' Day Out with vendors selling handmade jewelry, children's items, decor, and more. That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us.
And be sure to keep checking our website and social media pages for more news from our team of student journalists.